Much of the work in the downtown convention district is just months away from being done. When it's finished, the area will be transformed, and Houston visitors and residents alike can look forward to even more dining options with the addition of several new restaurants along Avenida de las Americas. Hi, I'm Carolyn Campbell, and welcome to another edition of Houston First News. And we've got an update for you. They don't call this the culinary capital of the South for nothing. The George R. Brown Convention Center and the new Marriott Marquis Houston will serve as home to these new restaurants, which will offer some exciting new concepts.
Houston truly has become a food cultural capital in this area of the country. And a lot has to do with just the natural diversity of countries that have come and moved into Houston. So all of a sudden we have these chefs who are willing to truly try to blend all these different flavors and cultures together. And we've been very successful in doing that. And I also believe too that as Houston has become more of a millennial destination and moving here for jobs over the last 3 to 5 years, that they have embraced that.
Peter McStravick is Chief Development Officer for Houston First Corporation.
You know, when we first started this project, we asked meeting planners and others, you know, what did Houston lack in the way of being a destination? And they gave us a number of areas to make improvements on. One was more hotel rooms, another was creating a sense of place, a sense of destination. And with the demand generators that we have, whether it's Toyota, Minute Maid, Compass BBVA, and Discovery Green, it's natural that we provide retail opportunities, food and beverage opportunities, because we already have so many people down here. But then by having these opportunities and these food and beverage establishments, all of a sudden people who come down for the events that are already in this area, they come earlier, they stay longer, and they create this sense of place. And that sense of place really is what our conventionaires and our tourist guests really are looking to experience. Because when they go to these places, they really want to experience an authentic area. They don't want to have to get in their car and drive 10 to 15 minutes away or miles away for that. When you're creating a sense of place, you're creating a place that your typical mom and pop and kids go to. You want the average, you want your citizens and the locals to go to your area, because that really does create the place. And then your conventionaires and your guests and your tourists, when they go, then they actually are immersed with people who are from the area, and it's truly an authentic experience. It's not contrived.
So what restaurants will be coming to Avenida Houston?
So we have Culture down in the office tower. We have Grotto on the north end, end cap. We have Bud's Barbecue, we have McAllister's Deli. Sochi was announced as part of the new Marriott Marquis project, and that's in addition to the Biggio Sports Bar. All of a sudden we start aggregating and adding to what we offer here at Hilton Americas with Starbucks, with Papacitas, with Bar and Grill 1600. And then we have the Grove, then we have Hearsay, and we have the new French restaurant that's being opened up in the first floor of One Park Place. So we're creating these areas, and when restaurants and bars open up, they want to be typically on 2 or 3 corners, 4 corners at a time, because that really does, even though you would think that it robs people from one area, one restaurant for another, it actually creates more energies and synergies, and more people like to have those opportunities and those options.
Get your taste buds ready. The culinary landscape of Houston is growing. That's all for this time, but we'll have more updates and previews of what's happening here at Avenida Houston in the coming months. I'm Carolyn Campbell for the Houston First News Network.